Welcome everybody back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's video we're going to be continuing our look at the 2022 World's, what we assume are going to be the World Championship decks.
Yeah.
A little while back we took a look at the Masters winning deck, the ADP, but this time it's Arceus Decidueye Pikachu.
Yes.
And that was against the Mew VMAX, I believe. Okay. Which was a top 8
rematch,
yep. Essentially. Today we have the Juniors champion, the Palkia Rider Inteleon, what Chris is playing, and then I'm playing the Seniors runner-up, which is the Strike Urshifu Inteleon.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the 4 decks we assume are going to be in the World Championship boxes, whatever you want to call them. So
I mean, without knowing the rest of the top 8 of the Seniors and Juniors lists, this is the best we can guess.
Right, and they normally print out 4 decks that are usually different from each other, so because you don't want 2 ADP decks that are very similar.
No.
So, but yeah, that's what we assume. One little thing though, we did know the 2 Masters lists, and we found the Senior runner-up list.
Yep.
We do not know the Juniors champion list.
No.
So,
and Worlds was like 2 weeks ago from when we're recording this.
Right. It's literally, we watched video of the Juniors match because it was the only Juniors match.
Yeah.
And the kid shuffled his cards very quick. So it was fun. Trying to figure out all 60 cards was definitely hard.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're at least 98% correct. There might be one card wrong, but
it's generally the right thing. Yeah.
Right. So with that being said, I think we're about ready to continue the game. Not to continue, but start the game. And we already shuffled and cut, so we're good. All right, I want heads, which is weird for me. Of course it's tails. That's fine.
I'll go first.
All right, sounds good. All right. Just like the Mew deck, I kind of also hate playing Rapid Strike Urshifu.
Oh.
All right. Oh, lucky you. You get a mulligan.
Okay.
Pretty decent. No complaints.
Depends on what mulligan is.
Alright.
Because I know what you're going to do on your first turn.
Do you?
Second. Yeah.
I wonder what that is. Hopefully start a Sobble.
Yeah.
Kind of hope I find the fighting energy. I don't want to waste a Rapidator energy.
Yeah, that happened one of the games. She had to discard the Rapid Strike energy. Yeah, the Seniors match, it went to game 3, but they ran out of time. So it was like the first knockout wins.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Another mulligan.
The Senior champion was playing something similar to this. They just were playing the Ice Rider in it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But we decided to go with the Juniors champions just so all 3 age divisions were had some. What's the word I'm looking for?
Representation.
Representation. That's a very good word. And that is today's word, representation. REPRESENTATION?
Sure.
Representation. We're an educational show now.
Well, we are. We're talking about old cards. Can you get a basic? Gosh.
No, is that no. There's no basics. I guess I don't. Did I take all the basics?
You played more basics than I do, I think.
Yeah, there's what? There's the 3 Urshifu.
Yeah. 4 Sobble.
4 Sobble, 2 Remoraid.
Yeah.
There's no Crobat, no Luminion. I'm trying to think what else I play in this. I think there's a Manaphy.
Yeah, there's a Manaphy, definitely. Well, maybe that's it.
Maybe.
What am I doing? I have the list right here.
Yeah, you have the list. I'm gonna try and play without a list.
First almost one. Oh, one Medicham. That's the other one.
Medicham. Well, I do have a basic.
Okay. I'll take my 3 mulligans. Those are 3 cards.
Are they 3 cards?
Mm-hmm.
I think you probably like your cards more than I like my cards.
Your prize is first.
I don't think it's going to matter. This game might be very quick.
Well,
I think it's going to be quicker than the Metagrow, Scarborough, Drampa game 1 that we did a while ago.
possible. I mean, Palkia can do a bunch of damage turn 2 if everything goes right. Okay.
All right.
Not an ideal start for me either.
Yeah, right. You only play the 1 Ice Rider Calyrex, and you got it.
Oh boy.
You do put the list in the description, right?
Yeah.
Or...
I put them on screen now.
Oh, okay.
Before we start playing.
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen those videos yet.
Okay.
Battle VIP pass.
Really, the 1 Battle VIP pass? You got it.
You can play this card only during your first turn. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck.
Yeah, what are you complaining about? Or is that your top deck?
No, that was in my hand before I started getting mulligans.
Jeez. I'm sitting over here going, this ain't good. I need to draw a good top deck. That's all I know. I need a good top deck. I can't wait to look at it.
I know what I
later.
want to grab, but this is what I should grab. But
Did you bench the Sobble or did you
yes,
VIP?
that's what's one of my VIPs.
Okay.
That's gonna be my other one.
Yeah, I would assume you get a Palkia.
I would like to take another Sobble. I can't.
I mean, realistically, you could.
I could win next turn, so
I mean, I
if I play
guess.
this right.
I mean, yeah, you see me start the Remoraid, you gotta think, I'm not really have much going on.
Yeah.
Especially all those mulligans. Like, jeez.
Uh-huh.
Like, what is going on in my deck right now?
Touch return
Okay.
and pass.
I mean, I guess if you have the Calyrex VMAX and an energy going next to it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that would have been safer to go for.
Oh, God.
I'm just assuming you're gonna Marnie me, so.
Yeah, I wish I could Marnie. Level Ball.
Uh-huh.
Sobble.
Yeah, just one Marnie. Yep. What is level ball do?
Oh, the Level Ball, search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Mm-hmm. Reprinted from X and Y and black and white.
Yeah, that's right. It's been printed a couple of times.
Uh-huh.
You want to know what I'm gonna do next, Chris? Give me Sobble.
You gotta pick on a Sobble, man.
Boss's order, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay.
Come on, you have like 10 cards.
I know I do, but there's like no supporters in this hand.
Oh yeah, you want a supporter in your hand that you just can't play?
When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Marnie? But you're doing that right now, right?
Yes, I am. I was just looking at my So if I grab this, I grab that, I grab that.
Grab the Marnie for a good game so our audience is entertained.
I know. I don't know yet. Yes. So I have that, but I need that energy.
Yeah, Melanie's worthless. You can get the Arita.
That's what I'm looking at.
You can Arita, get the Calyrex VMAX, get a Capacious Bucket. Maybe you have a switch in hand or something. There's definitely options with Arita. Actually, I don't think you play switch.
No, there's an escape rope.
Escape rope.
Uh-huh.
I mean, escape rope's good too for you.
I know. Just don't have another energy in my hand. It makes me sad. Because I want a Capacious Bucket. I really should have just grabbed 2 Sobbles last turn. It's fine. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab I say Irida. I don't know.
I say Arita.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of one of those names that I think can have multiple pronunciations.
Definitely.
Probably is Irida, but I just say Arita.
Okay, where are my Sobbles? That's my water Pokemon. Oh yeah, I should probably read what it does.
Yeah.
Search your deck for a water Pokemon and an item card, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So grab that.
It's very similar to the Karina card in the XY Furious Fist series.
Yes.
But that was a fighting Pokemon and an item card.
Yes.
I think it gained a lot of popularity in the Lucario Crobat decks. I think that was the...
And Groudon. Mega Groudon.
Oh yeah, Mega Groudon, that's right. Well, no, that was Primal Groudon, not Mega Groudon.
It's the same thing. It says Mega on the card, Hunter.
But if you put the Mega Groudon EX on your piece of paper for a tournament, you get disqualified.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the Capacious Bucket, search your deck for up to 2 water energy cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Okay.
And that's like Professor's Letter, but only for water energies.
Right. I miss Professor's Letter.
Yes, I do too.
Yep, but for every other deck, you got to go with Energy Search.
Yeah, you only get 1. Or Energy Lotto, but then it's not guaranteed.
Right, but you can get Special Energy.
Yep.
If you reveal the top, what is it, top 7? It's a great ball for energy.
Sobble. Evolve into Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. As the attack, Ride of the High King. 10 plus, this deck does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then Max Lance. 10 plus, you may discard up to 2 energy cards attached to this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 120 more for each card discarded in this way. Attached to the Ice Rider.
That card would be a lot more playable if you could discard 3 energy.
Right.
That card would be so good.
Then I have to pass.
Oof. Well, I guess I like to hear that. I'm gonna draw. Bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Gosh.
Yeah, my hand is horrible.
Okay.
Well, this is a fun game, ain't it, kids?
Alright. Inteleon.
There
With
you go.
also with the ability Shady Dealings, but I get to grab 2 trainer cards instead of 1.
And also the attack for a water and a colorless does 120, and then you can do 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Pretty decent attacker, especially against like that pesky Miltank.
Yep.
I hate Miltank. Yeah, because it reminds me of Whitney's Miltank.
Yep.
And we all hate Whitney's Miltank, don't we, kids?
take those two.
Yippers.
And I'm going to play the Scoop Up Net. Put one of your Pokemon that isn't a V or GX and put it into your hand. Discard all attached cards. So if I had energy or tools, they would have to be discarded, but the Pokemon would go back to my hand.
Yep.
Rebench the Sobble. All the Drizzile.
Now do another Shady Dealings.
Dealings for one. What did I grab with the other thing?
I thought you grabbed a level ball.
Okay.
I thought you were going to grab the escape rope, honestly.
Nah, Scoop Up Net's better.
I mean, you can knock out one of my Sobbles.
Yeah. Quick Ball. Okay, Shady Dealings for the Quick Ball.
Yep, and I'm guessing you're going to play it.
Quick Ball.
Yep, discard a card, search your deck for a basic Pokemon. Yes. Pretty good.
Don't think this is going to come in handy at any time. I'm going to discard the Leon. During your turn, your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So, Quick Ball for Radiant Greninja has the ability Concealed Cards. You must discard an energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Why am I shuffling?
I don't know.
Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. So discard an energy, draw 2 cards.
But I'm guessing you're going to use Level Ball or something? Okay.
Level Ball as well.
Now you bench the other sub. Okay. You can. Okay. Manaphy, that's fair.
Yep. And Manaphy is prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon.
I may want to talk about the Radiant Greninja's attack.
Oh, yes. That as well. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon.
Yep, that attack can come very useful.
Okay. Did I do enough stuff?
I don't know. You're the one doing all the fun things.
And then Rider the High King for 70 in the knockout?
Yeah. I had to bench another Sobble.
Yeah, I understand. Because I could get a Greninja out and then just knock out both ends. Sure.
Keep calling.
Yep.
Search your deck. Oh, could talk about Rapid Strike first.
Yeah.
This card can only be attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon. If it's attached to anything other than Rapid Strike Pokemon, discard it. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 in any combination of water and fighting energy. And then we use the attack. Keep calling. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon and put them onto your bench. Shuffle your deck. Okay. The other one I want to be. That'll make me sad if that's prized. Oh, that kind of does make me sad now. Okay. Now I'm sad. That's okay. I don't need Remoraid. Do you need Remoraid? I don't know. Those are my 3.
Okay, yeah.
And a Remoraid.
No. Play an ordinary round, right? I think so.
I mean...
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do. That's okay. Life happens.
So the one interesting thing with the Rapid Strike energy and the Sobble is when it evolves into Drizzile, you have to discard this.
That is true.
Because this Drizzile is not a Rapid Strike Pokemon. There is a Drizzile, but it doesn't have Shady Dealings ability.
Or you can just play Rare Candy into the Quick Shooting.
Yes.
Inteleon. Then you can use it.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I do not play Rare Candy.
Yeah, my list does +1.
Yeah.
It's a rough turn.
Yeah, I overheard the announcers during the game that they said a lot of players in the East play 1 Rare Candy in their Inteleon lists. So, I mean, I guess it works.
It's fun. I'll give them that.
Right. You know, some of those players, they just have bigger brains than us. They know how to play this game.
I didn't even conceal the cards last turn.
No, I don't think you did. That's fine.
So I'm going to Inteleon Shady Dealings again. Grab Evo Incense. And that makes sense. Yeah, that's grab a Melanie as well.
Okay.
Melanie, attach a water energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V. If you do, draw 3 cards. Let's save that for later. Evo Incense, search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand. And I'm going to grab Origin Form Palkia. The Evo Incense is Professor Elm's training method.
Training method?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back then it was a supporter just to look for an evolution card. Now it's an item.
Right. Well, I guess they thought back then the Pokemon search was kind of really, really good.
Right.
So they had to kind of nerf it somehow. Nowadays it's kind of like, oh, that's just normal.
Yeah. And then I'm going to evolve into Origin Form Palkia VSTAR. As the attack Subspace Swell 60+, this attack does 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. And then the V-Star power of Star Portal. During your turn, you may attach up to 3 water energies from your discard pile to your water Pokemon in any way you like.
Yeah, there's a reason Palkia is really, really good.
Let's do concealed cards.
You know, in a way too, this is kind of a rematch of the seniors match.
Yes, definitely.
I don't know if we talked about that. I think we talked very briefly that the senior champion was Palkia, but yeah, but again, we did the junior list because we wanted representation from all 3 divisions.
Just Shady Dealings.
What's it like to Shady Dealings?
I have too many options, to be honest.
I think that's better than having no options. Have you seen my last, 8 turns? My Sobbles are crying because they know they're about to be knocked out.
I should think too far ahead with this deck. I guess I didn't have to play that Trizile. I'll grab a Capacious Bucket.
Might as well. Draw some energy.
Um,
Use it for concealed cards next turn. I mean, it's something going.
Yeah, I have an attached return, so I'm going to Capacious Bucket as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because you did Ride of the High King, and then you Melanied to the Palkia.
No.
Right? Or did you attach this turn?
No, I haven't attached this turn. I went first. I attached here. You passed. I attached there. Evolved. Knocked out.
Because I know you knocked out the Remoraid,
Yeah.
and then I attacked with Sobble, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe I did attach. So.
You might have. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, that's one of those we can't really look back at the video and be like, hey, let's pause the video right now and look back. No, we're not going to do that. Because I'm like, how else did you get the Palkia?
No, I haven't played Melanie.
You haven't played Melanie?
No.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I did attach return.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, and I already concealed cards.
It's kind of hard to talk and keep track of the game state at the same time. I think that's why we make so many players.
Yeah.
So we're talking to the camera, talking to each other, and thinking.
But I am going to boss and bring up the Urshifu.
Okay. That makes perfect sense.
And I will Max Lance for the knockout.
Okay. Draw. Cool. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. Ordinary Rod.
Yep.
I would have done it the turn I would have got the Remoraid, but I thought there was one already in the in the deck. So I'll do that.
So you can shuffle up to
2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. It's choose one or both.
Yes.
So I can either choose up to 2 Pokemon from my discard pile into your hand, shuffle up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, 2 energy or 2 Pokemon or both.
It's a slightly better Super Rod.
Right.
Because you get to shuffle 4 things in versus Super Rod was 3.
Actually, technically, while I'm at it,
Okay.
since we're going to be doing some shuffling, yeah, I'm going to play Roxanne now.
Yeah.
Because I've been holding on to that since turn 1, and people are like, Hunter, you ever support it? How come you don't play that? I couldn't until now. You can use this card only if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, which he does. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck. Then the person who played this card draws 6, and your opponent draws 2 cards. So yeah.
Considering I had like over 10 cards in my hand.
Right, and my hand was garbage. But yeah, I think we talked about it briefly, but the junior champion game 2, he played a Roxanne.
Yes.
They both shuffled. The only problem was his opponent had 4 prize cards. So, and the proper penalty was dealt. He had a game loss.
Yeah.
And then they went to game 3.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you play a card that makes both players shuffle when you couldn't have played that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much, you can't go back to that game state. It's impossible. So, and game loss. I know it happens sometimes. When I first started playing, people played like a Professor Juniper and then like an N.
Ugh.
So they play 2 supporters and then.
That's really bad.
Boy, this is not looking good either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep calling.
Okay, yeah, you're allowed to do that.
I can do that. I'm gonna get a Remy. And I'm gonna get a Fooey.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a Remy and a Fooey.
Yep.
This deck hates me. Guys, I am so sorry. I try to do my best, but the deck is just, not cooperating with me.
Draw.
No Drizziles? Like, just come on. Like, dude.
Okay.
Here's a fun idea, don't attack.
I want to play Escape Rope. Each player switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. Your opponent switches first. Now, yeah, that works. Yeah.
I'm it's just easier than going. You guys know what I'm doing. But in case they don't know what I'm doing, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
And then I'm gonna Star Portal. Maybe Star Power.
This is not fun.
Attach all 3 energy to my Radiant Greninja.
Hold on. Can I take a wild guess what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna Moonlight Shuriken. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Take 2 prizes.
Good thing you can't Melanie onto that.
Exactly, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna draw.
I can scoop up net though.
That's true. Oh my god. Do you just have to do things?
Oh, I could have drew more cards. I'm dumb. Gosh.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna play Rescue Carrier, put 2 Pokemon, each with 90 HP or less from your discard pile into my hand.
Yep.
I'm ready to sub.
Yep. They keep coming back.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like, there's enough Pokemon to play. You can just not go to Sobble. It's just the way it is. So now it just comes down to I need to find things. I have to somehow get Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX into play and somehow do something.
Yep.
Burrito?
Uh-huh.
So. What is going on?
We're next to a gym. They're flipping over a tire or something like that.
Or they're just
hitting
hitting
it with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, our game store's right next to a gym, so sometimes you'll just hear boom, 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 boom. It's just like, dudes, chillax. Oh my god. Okay. I have to think.
Okay.
The problem is I want to get energy in play, but that's, well, actually, hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, that's fine. 23. Okay.
Could have also softened up the Rapid Strike Urshifu. That wouldn't have been terrible either.
Right.
Because it's probably going to be a VMAX.
So I'm going to grab a Drizzile.
Yep.
And I'm going to grab an item card. I'm going to grab an Evolution Incense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to play the Evolution Incense.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I kept.
Yep.
Because I kept calling. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. It's bad. When you've just been doing nothing the whole game, you question everything that you're doing. I'm going to go back in because I'm going to that one.
Okay.
Shady of the Dealings.
Okay.
Okay, yes, this is fine. Shady of the Dealings. Shady of the Dealings. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm going to grab my own Scoop Up Net.
Yep.
I will be going back in.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to Scoop Up Net. Bring that active. Nope. Bench the Sabo.
Yep. There you go.
Another Shady Dealings. This time, this is the part that stinks. Do I just grab an Arita for next turn? What do I do something else? I think this is what I'm going to grab, actually. I don't know if it makes sense. Actually, yeah. Not that. I'm not going to grab that. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm going to grab a level ball.
Okay.
Yeah, because I shady deal. Yep.
Are you going to play the level ball?
No.
Interesting.
I'm not going to play the level ball right now.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the heck is going to happen this next turn. I want to keep my options open right now.
All right.
You know, I know I only play one Margie.
Right.
Okay. Attach for turn.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use Gale Thrust. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active this turn, which it did, the attack does 120 more damage, so it does 150.
Yep.
So, guys, I get to finally take a prize! Wow, what a prize!
Palkia. Okay, Hunter. Scoop Up Net.
Is this where you win?
Inteleon.
Yeah, this is where you win. You get the Capacious Bucket and the boss's orders, and you win. Hooray!
Boss's orders. Palpad.
Palpad.
I drew the energy card.
Oh, okay. You just had to grab something.
Yep, and then boss. Let's not go with the right range. Sure. Bench. Maximum damage. Subspace Swell for the knockout.
Cool, yeah. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, I had the training cord in my hand. Last turn I could have grabbed an energy from the discard pile and discarded it with Greninja to draw 2 more cards, but
yeah. No. You guys at home saw my opening hand. It was just garbage. There was just not a lot I could do. And when you're like 4 turns behind, yeah, it's not good. Well, I can't be salty because just the RNG was not my favorite.
And you took 3 mulligans too.
Right, I just gave you the advantage. I just handed you the game on a silver platter and went, yeah, don't screw it up.
Yeah, I had like 2 Drizziles and an Inteleon in my opening hand. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to search for anything ever.
Yeah, you were good. All right, guys, that will do it of game 1 here of the Palkia versus Urshifu. All right, make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe, and hopefully games 2 and maybe 3, we'll try to get to that point, will be better. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.